Hi Sagittarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for a general love reading for anyone who has found this message, or any cross watcher is welcome as also. So welcome all my Sagittarius. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what is going on with any connections around you, or someone coming into your life, or what thoughts and feelings are going on all around you. I never know what these general love readings are going to reveal. So let's see. Spirit, I'm here with my Sagittarius. If you could please share with me any messages of love, I am listening for you now. Healthy choices, cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. That's very important, right? Being able to say no to the wrong person is half the battle. So make good choices. You always have a choice. You are always in control. Keep that in mind. Heartstrings, playing with emotions, being manipulated, crying for attention. Is somebody pulling on your heartstrings? Is somebody trying to get your attention, but I feel like in the wrong way? You want to be careful with that also. So maybe you are saying no, or setting some boundaries. Boundaries may be very important to you right now. I have almost a secret admirer, a secret lover, hidden interest in you, and revealing their intentions. So is this a secret admirer? That's what we want to know. Is there somebody that is checking you out, or wanting to know more about you, or looking to get to know you? So let's see where this reading is going to go. I always love secret admirers. Rocky road, challenging journey together, facing some obstacles, must work to overcome. So if this energy is coming into you, there could be some challenges. Doesn't mean they can't be overcome, but you both might have to work at them. So let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, is there a secret admirer? Is there somebody that's thinking about us, that would like to be in our energy, trying to come into our energy? Eight of Cups, Chariot, King of Pentacles, and a King of Swords. So what I'm feeling is a little bit of making sure that you're making a healthy choice. Just because somebody's coming towards you doesn't mean it's always the best person for you, and only you can decide. So somebody may be trying to come towards you. They may be flirting with you. They may be hitting on you. They may be offering you something. They a little bit of a smooth talker feeling coming into me. They say all the right things. They do all the right things. But I want you to be careful. I have a little bit of a red flag going up. So I do want you to be careful. I want you to be very much aware of what somebody is saying and doing, and what are their intentions pure. They are a very strong individual. They're this king energy. They speak their mind. They're probably very successful. They probably would be a great catch for you. You may see them as somebody that, you know what, I could see a really nice lifestyle with them. But I just want to make sure that is what you want. I have a 10 of Pentacles. That's encouraging. 9 of Cups. And a 4 of Cups. Fear of rejection. A little bit of a feeling of it could be a beautiful connection, but I may not even pursue this connection because it's almost too good to be true. Like, this person is saying all the right things, doing all the right things, wanting to be with me, and it could be an amazing connection. So this is really a roll the dice feeling right now for me. I feel like I'm afraid that if I let this person into my life, that I could be making a decision that I could break my heart. Like, this is the kind of person that I could really fall for. I'm going to say, let's override the fear. I'm going to say, give this person a chance, only because this 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups is definitely talking to me along the lines of, I could be really happy. I could be really happy with this person. So the red flags coming in could be fear. They could be insecurities. They could be, this is somebody I could fall for and I'm afraid to fall for. Or I feel like they are talking to a lot of different people. 5 of Pentacles and a Hermit. So there's a little bit of a player energy. Are they a player? I'm going to ask Spirit that. I think they're interested in you. I think they date other people. I think that they're probably a good catch. So are they a player? A player to me says that they just want to use you and they don't want more. But I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that they have a lot of other options and they can date a lot of other people, but they want to date you and they want to spend some time with you. And that's how I feel. And they're showing me bottom of the deck as an Empress. They see you as an Empress. The key words they're giving me is real love, committed. Okay. So they see you as an Empress. Yes, they could date whoever they want. Yes, they could be with other people, but it doesn't mean they necessarily want to be. All right. So the first impression could be, you know what, they say all the right things, they do all the right things. So you may say, you know what, this guy or girl's a player. I don't know if I want this in my life. I don't know if I want to just be one of many. But you are standing out. So let's keep going. Let's see what their feelings are. Let's see where their intentions are. I wish I could go back in time. All right, so we're going to see what else I'm feeling. I am burdened by guilt and regret. I feel like you pushed them away. I'm dealing with a difficult situation. I feel like you pushed this person away. I feel like either you're going to push this person away or you did push this person away, saying like, you're just flirting with me. You flirt with everybody. This isn't real. This isn't going to go anywhere. So part of me feels like, did I blow it or are they going to come back around? I think they were really interested in you. I do not feel like they were playing games with you. I don't feel like they flirted with you the way that they flirt with everybody, the way they were flirting with you. So maybe we push them away too soon. Destiny will help us find each other. I feel like this person's going to come back. I do. I feel like I don't think it was a relationship. I don't feel like you guys had started a relationship. I think that you were attracted to each other. I think you had some, back and forth going on. I don't feel like it turned into a relationship. I think it stopped before it started. And now it's going to start again. All right. And it was just maybe the timing wasn't right, or it was mixed feelings, or their intentions weren't, you couldn't see what their intentions were the first time. But when they come back around, but they never forgot about you, is what they're saying. They never forgot you. And they have always kind of wondered, like, is whatever happened, like, why didn't we connect? Why didn't we hit it off? Why didn't we get that thing going? But somebody pushed the energy away. One of you pushed the energy away because we just didn't think it was sincere. Or we didn't think that it was real, is how I feel. But this energy is coming back around. So you've got some kind of secret admirer out there that their first impression of you was great and they never really got over that, and they would like to have a second chance. I'm willing to beat the odds with you. All right. I'm willing to try again. I'm willing to give this a second chance, something like that. You will be the one to put me on the right path. I love this card because you're both on the same path. You find each other, and eventually you end up on the same path, and you guys are going to start traveling the same path together. So I do love that card. I need you more than I'm letting you know. This person has given some thought to this. This person has said, I either blew it, or I pushed you away for a reason, or I came on too strong the first time, or I made you feel like you weren't the only one, that I had all kinds of different options. And this time I need to make you feel like you're the only one that I'm really interested in. So I feel like if they have a second shot at you, they're going to treat you so much differently, because I don't feel like they want to go back into this waiting pattern to see what happens. I'll keep pushing through even when times get cold. So if you've given them the cold shoulder, if you have said, I'm not interested, you talk to too many people, you're always flirting with people. Like, I need you to take me seriously, or I need to be with somebody that wants to be in a serious relationship. I think your person is going to step to the plate and say, I guess, you know what? I'm going to have to give this person my undivided attention. I'm going to have to be the only one in this person's life, because they probably do date other people. They might even date people that like you could be in a circle of people and, they're just always dating different people. And you're like, they date everybody. They're not interested in a serious relationship. So you just pushed it away. I have a judgment. Little bit of did I pass judgment too soon? Did I come to a conclusion too soon about this person? Did I put them into a category just because of like my first impression of them? So I want to be careful with that also. I have a Chariot charging towards you, moving towards you, coming back. I have a 10 of Wands. Okay, just this a waiting feeling weighted down, or feeling that I have been struggling with, I can't get you out of my mind, or I haven't stopped thinking about you for a long time, something along those lines. And then there's that Empress again. This person really has identified something in you that was very special. All right. They see you as loving, kind, nurturing, all of the Empress qualities. So they can't stop thinking about that first impression. I'm going to say the first impression probably wasn't that good. And I think that you turned right around and said, I'm not doing this. It's like one of those people that hit on you at a party and you're like, oh, please, you know what? Go away. I'm not interested in a one night stand or being picked up tonight, So, but I think that they actually generally were interested in you, but they approached it totally wrong and they gave a bad impression. And now I think you may see them in a different light. Spirit just said they may come into your energy in a different atmosphere at a different time and place, that it's not in like a social situation. It could be more one-on-one, and you see them in a different light. You see them as a different type of individual, and you see a better quality in them. King of Swords. They want to talk. I feel like they want to reach out, and they do want to talk. They want to spend some time getting to know you. Page of Swords, some communication there. Very open to communicating with you. So a little bit of a expect a call. 10 of Swords. That just came into me as putting to rest some of that other behavior, talking to somebody else, other people being involved in their lives. Like they know that they would have to make some changes in order to have you. And there's the Judgment again. Almost this feeling of they want to prove themselves. You might have a mutual friend. That you're saying one thing and it's just like, my first impression wasn't good. And the friend is saying, yeah, but you've got to give him a chance, give her a chance. I feel like the first impression is not who they really are. I feel like we're prejudging somebody. And then this person wants to come in and say, I'm really not like that. I'm really not. I was just not myself that night, or maybe they had a little too much to drink at this event. They were talking the way that, they thought you'd be impressed with them and you weren't. I just feel like your first impression was not who they really were. And now they want to give this another chance. This is going to be a tough one, because you may say, what's going to be different this time? What's going to be different this time? I think that they are different. I think that they are going to come back around. And I think what I like the most is they haven't stopped thinking about you. They know they blew it. A high priestess. What's your intuition saying? Two of Pentacles and a Lover's card. What is your intuition saying? Is your intuition saying that this could be more? Because this could really be more. This really could be, they almost blew it. I want you to give this person another chance. I do. I don't think you were in a relationship. This isn't a past or an ex coming back. This is somebody that you guys crossed paths somehow, and it just wasn't what it should have been. It just wasn't going to go anywhere, at least at that first meeting. The first meeting was like, did not impress you, was not who you wanted to be with, was not what you would, saw yourself with. And then this person saying, give me a chance. Like, that's not who I really am. So you've got a secret admirer out there who I feels like you're the one that got away and is going to try to, I don't know, try again, try to get back in front of you. So we'll see. Sometimes that first meeting is awkward and it isn't the best meeting. And then the second or third time you see the person, it makes sense. I'm not used to this type of love. I reread our messages all the time. So we did have some kind of communication. We were communicating. I want a baby. Maybe we want different things. Somebody who wants to have a family, somebody who doesn't want to have a family. Maybe they said something about it and you said, well, this isn't going to be anybody I could be in a relationship with because they said they didn't want to ever have a commitment, or they would never have a baby, or, they just said something off the cuff, which wasn't really something that they really wanted. I love everything about you. I love that. I want to give you the world. I do feel like this person they're a smooth talker. Where's my king? Let's do that. They're a smooth talker, okay? They say all the right things. But then your impression is, but are you saying this to other people? Like, that was your first impression. I don't think so. I think eventually it's going to be, they say all the right things and they say all the right things to you. And I want to give you the world. I want you to give this person a shot. I want you to give this another chance. This is going to be a second chance meeting or second time around or something like that. All right. So, but not necessarily like an ex coming back. It's just somebody, maybe you might have met them once, you might have dated them once, and then it didn't really go anywhere. And now they are somehow put in your energy again. And I don't know, it just gives you a second chance at that. So I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. So we're going to be talking things through. I'm not going anywhere. I feel like they're patiently waiting. I want to marry you someday. I'm going to say that's a future card. And every night I go to bed thinking about you. I like that. So this person, you're on this person's mind. Let's put this into a second chance at love. All right. And if it's supposed to come back around, it's going to come back around. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I really feel like there's somebody out there that wants you to look at them, not with how you saw them the first time you met them. All right. And to give them a chance to really prove themselves. That's how it's coming into me today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website below, KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.